now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the New York Mets going up against the Colorado Rockies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one ripped. And foul as it banks off the fence. The pitch. That just misses. And 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Curveball drops in for a strike. Swings and misses. Now one away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Crone brings it in, and a couple of quick outs. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next offering is in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses. 2-1. And here it comes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And it's gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Pete Alonso takes him deep, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Here's Mark Canham.
The left fielder, Mark.
And the first offering is not close. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 2. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike. In the air, right side. Reaching for it, makes the catch. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-0. Bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Carrasco. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first, and now here's the veteran DH, Charlie Blackmon. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. 1 up, 1 down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Left field. Canham moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Escobar with the throw to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail it here 2-0. second inning set to go. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him.
The third baseman.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hilliard on the move to his right. Racing, makes the catch. One down.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
Now it's J.D. Davis. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. That's a strike. And the count even at one. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jeff McNeil stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 outs. And now 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. Down in order go the Mets. But they're on top 2-0. Back here at Coors Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran first baseman, C.J. Crow.
The first baseman, C.J. Crow.
The pitch. There's the strike. Nowadays with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? Next offering misses. 1-1.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Lindor on to first. Crow retired.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it and got the ground ball.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. One down, base is empty. And there's the automatic. And a swing and a line drive into right field, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to McNeil. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Mets 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Here's the catcher, James McCann.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher, number 33, James McCann.
Freeland back to work. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is down low. And McCann fouls it off. And he deals. McCann fouls one off. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side. Has some trouble with it. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. McCann on at first, nobody out. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. To the right side. Throws to second for 1. And that's 2.
I mean, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Starling Marte. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. This to third. McMahon collects it. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, Randall Grichuk now.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And a pitch. 0-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Righty delivers in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Jose Iglesias digging in for the Rockies. Carrasco will move to first. Grichuk back on a dive. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a slow roller. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting number, the catcher,
And now it's Elias Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hit.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Runner around third in to score. Another comes in to score. It's 2-2.
Well, we're starting over 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Back to the top of the lineup. There's Chuck Nasty. Popped out to left his first time.
Designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch, not close.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Tied up here in the early going. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And it's even up. Right-hander kick steals. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. In there for strike 1. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Blackman at second with nobody out. And 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Sends it across the first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So up next, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. He swings and fouls 1 off. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to short and caught. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. 3 innings in the books here in Game 4. It's the Rockies 3 and the Mets 2. As we go to the top of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch just misses. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next offering is down low. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Call that a ball?
And now the lefty. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That's to third. McMahon fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
They say it went. The 2-1. And a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away. Mark Canha up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes. Oh, that's not even close.
Canna started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley.
Hey.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Escobar batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely.
All right, Rockies.
0-1. And that's down and away.
The count's 1-1. Yeah, Rockies. Wait.
Curveball drops in there. And a pitch.
2-2 count.
Here goes the runner. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that'll do it.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and walk off the field.
Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, C.J. Crow.
The first baseman, C.J. Crow.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. First pitch is in the dirt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 out, runner at second. Next to hit for the Rockies, Sam Hilliard. He hit into a double play his first time up. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Rogers around third. He'll score. It's 4-2.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Man at second with 1 away. So in now for Colorado, Randall Grichuk. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Randall Grichuk.
In there, and it's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Trevor Williams up and throwing. Hilliard over at second, 1 down. Ripped on a line to center. Nimmo racing over to make the catch.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Toss to Alonso. They limit the damage here. Rocks with the run-scoring double. It's now 4-2.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
The wind of the pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
In the air to left center. Hilliard. Long run on his horse. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
McNeil now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 0-1 down. Tap back up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
James McCann.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, James McCann. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Next pitch misses inside, and now 2-0. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Hilliard settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
The right-hander back to work. Strike one.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Next one misses, and that is ball one. And here it comes. So now 1-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And the pitch. Down the left field line, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. There are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
No outs. Runner on second. That one to first. Alonso handles the chance, takes it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The left fielder, number 23, Chris Ryan.
Here's the left fielder, Chris Bryant.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Diaz takes his lead at third with one away. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off left side. And he deals. Center field. Nimmo has a beat on it and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. McNeil with a relay throw. He beats it safe. And they're up by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Out to center. Nimmo under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Rockies 5 and the Mets 2. Back here at Coors Field, and stepping in is the speedy Brandon Nimmo. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That's in there. Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
On the run, throw to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's Starling Marte. And that one wrapped foul. High chopper to third. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rockies 5 and the Mets 2. Jake Reed gets handed the rock out of the pen, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm. coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, C.J. Crow. And a pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Right-handed reliever. Just off the outside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Count 1 and 2.
Righty delivers. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
So digging in, Brendan Rodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to third. Escobar gloves it. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
And here is Sam Hilliard.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're still out in front, 5-2. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark
Freeland back to work. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. Slapped foul. next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And now the lefty. And ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the pitch. Hard hit left side. And that one finds its way through. Canna rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they cut the lead to 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Kyle Freeland won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Robert Stevenson. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Stevenson.
And now the Mets DH, J.D. Davis. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Next pitch is downstairs. Runner at second, nobody out. The next offering misses. 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Man at second. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Up the middle, knocks it down. He decides to eat it, and they can't get the out.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Digging in, Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1. Escobar, the lead runner at second. Davis at first with no outs. And fouled off.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground. What a stop. The throw. Rogers over to second. On to Crow. It's a double play. Here is James McCann. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Tying run at the plate. This one popped up right side. Rogers makes the catch, and that'll do it. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now a 5-3 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Seth Lugo. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Seth Lugo.
Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
The pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Jose Iglesias digging in for the Rockies. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Action in the Mets bullpen. Trevor May, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Kicks and fires.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering misses. 3-1 now. The wind and the pitch. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Helpful.
Out to short. Rolls across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 35, Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Kicks and deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The pitch. Three-two now.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That one lifted to left. Canna makes the catch, and that'll do it. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rockies 5 and the Mets 3. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound, trying to protect this lead.
Number 52, Daniel.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Brandon Nimmo for the 4th time tonight.
Leading off the net, the center fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And there's the strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here's a 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Hilliard, long run into the gap. Got it. Nice grab. And a quick out, number 1.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Marte, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And now the 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. At the belt and fires.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Let's go, Rockies!
And here it comes. And now it's even up.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The pitch. Chases in the dirt, slider there. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hilliard should have this one. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Mets go down quickly. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Trevor May. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
May.
And welcome back on to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant.
For the Rockies, the left fielder, Chris Bryant.
And the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate, and that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is downstairs. Next pitch is popped up. Lindor under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. This to center field. Nimmo gliding back. And it's caught for the out.
The first baseman, number 25, CJ.
And here is CJ Crow. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
2 outs. Strike 2. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Adam Ottavino up and loosening in the pen. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Rockies are down quietly as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Alex Colome. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Alex.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Why to kick the pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And it's off the top of the wall. And the 9th inning starts with a double.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So up next for New York, Mark Canha. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Colome deals.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The pitch. Now 3-0. The tying run at the plate. And the tying run is on base.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Alonso over at second. Canha on at first with nobody out. Hard hit right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Fires over to Crow. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
So now here's the DH, J.D. Davis.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In there for strike 1.
He is going to sleep well tonight if his team can come through with the win.
And the 0-1. Fastball almost got him there.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Second and third here, one away. Late swing, fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. Got him! Huge strikeout there. And now here's Jeff McNeil. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that's in there for strike one. Second and third, 2 down. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand batter waits, swings, and he breaks his bat. The Colorado Rockies have advanced. They're headed to the NLCS.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.